Grand risings to you, Taurus. Welcome to your reading. Sorry I've been gone for a minute, but I'm back. And we're going to jump right in, as we always do, and see what you got going. We've got the Devil, Death, and yourself, the Hierophant. What I'm really feeling is I think you might actually be ending a habit or some type of weakness or cycle, gambling, or I don't know, something negative. You're ending something that was negative, that was like a monkey on your back. You're ending it. It's going to be done. You're leaving it behind, and you're headed towards yourself, like more traditional, something that you feel more comfortable with, something that's not taking a toll or taking from you, but instead something that's building towards a better place for you in life as well as mentally. You have the High Priestess, you have the Three of Swords, you have the Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, a lot of pentacles. You have the Seven of Wands, you have the Star, Aquarius energy, you have the Five of Wands, and finally you have the Six of Swords. Okay, so the High Priestess, that's about, like hidden knowledge, intuition, tapping into self. Okay. Three of Swords is about heartbreak and pain, separation, grief, sorrow. You have the Seven of Pentacles. It's about harvest. Oh no, this is not about harvest. This is about growth, progress, patience, planning, focus. You have the Nine of Pentacles. This is about efforts and success, achievement, independence, self-sufficiency. You have the Knight of Pentacles. This is like practical, reliable, kind of slow and steady, but gets there, gets the job done. Committed, patient, conservative. Okay? Then you have the Seven of Wands. This is about like defending your position, protecting your beliefs, standing your ground, so to speak. Then you have the Wish Fulfillment card. That's the Star. It's about hope and healing and just inspiration, even positivity, and bringing wishes to fulfillment. Then you have the Five of Wands. It does have conflict and end, but a little bit of competition or rivalry. There might be some aggression, a little bit of tension, but it's something that's necessary. It's like growing pains. That's what I kind of call it. Then you have the Six of Swords, which is leaving behind. It's moving forward, going to calmer waters, so to speak, letting go of something that caused you grief or strife. Okay, something that doesn't serve you anymore. I see that you are tapping into your intuition. If you would, I feel you may feel as though if you had trusted your intuition, you wouldn't have gotten hurt. Something told you not to go a certain route, but you went that route anyway, and now you're trying to heal from that heartbreak. Something really hurt you, but you're moving forward. You're focused on your pentacles. You're working on building something more stable, something more positive, and you're really, I feel like you really believe in what you're doing as well. Something that you have worked towards or invested in. You put a lot of energy into it, and you're taking it slow. You're not rushing it. You're taking the time that needs to be taken in order to heal, to actually heal and move forward. But you learned. That's what I'm feeling. Like you actually learned something. You took something from this. That's why you're standing on your ground. Like you know what it is. You learned from your mistakes, and you know what not to do. I feel like you set a goal and you're actually reaching it. Your wish is coming to fulfillment. I see you have some competition though. Once you get in this position of wish fulfillment, it's gonna cause whether you love them or not is irrelevant. It's like people will come forward and kind of challenge you, but you need that challenge a little bit. It helps strengthen you and better you. So it's like it might be for a second this little rivalry, somebody trying to outdo you or outbest you, but it's good because it makes you challenge yourself. It strengthens you. It's not necessarily a challenge or rivalry, or the competition is not with a negative spirit. It is just something to help you both, actually. That's the only way I could explain it. Hope you're following. But yeah, and then you moving on from that. You move from the little struggle and challenge where the water may have been a little turbulent, to some more peaceful times ahead. So let's just get some clarity and see what the cards say. Okay, let's go with Taurus. What's the High Priestess here for? Can you give us a little insight on the High Priestess? Okay, well, the moon comes out. This is about, sometimes it's about hidden secrets or uncertainty. I feel like that might be something that you aren't really facing. You might be avoiding the fact that you're feeling a little uncertain, but you were hurt, and that's to be expected. But you're definitely healing from it. Like I said, you learned a lesson. So you may be uncertain of a lot of things, but there's quite a few things that you're very certain of. I think that you're kind of like afraid that there is something that you've missed that you haven't seen. Okay, and that fear is only based because of the heartbreak that you have experienced. But I don't think there's anything to fear. But that's what you're afraid of. You're afraid of something being hidden from you, or you missing something that you should have seen. But you got the Ace of Wands. That's creativity and passion, new initiative, new inspiration, something inspiring you. It's like from out of that heartbreak, you are bringing inspiration because of the knowledge that you've acquired, the experience that you've gained. Okay, clarify the Seven of Pentacles for Taurus, please. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles for Taurus, please. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Hold on. All right. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, contentment, pleasure. Taking time out to enjoy something that you worked hard for. Okay. You also have the King of Swords out here. This is a logical, analytical, emotionally kind of detached, but a strict, serious type of person, like an authority type of person, having to do with this nine. Let's see, what else can I get about the Nine of Pentacles? The Nine of Pentacles, please, for Taurus. Nine. Oops. Oh, doggone it. A lot of cards came out, guys. I don't think I'm going to keep... This is just too many cards. I'm going to put these back in the deck and see what comes out, okay? Alright. Can we get some clarification for the Nine of Pentacles? The King of Swords? What is... Oops. Okay. All right, so the King of Swords may have been, okay, so you might have had someone in a authority type position, or somebody who's very strict or serious. That may have been who caused you some heartbreak and pain, some sorrow, maybe some trauma. What does that have to do with the Nine of Pentacles? What does that have to do with this Nine of Pentacles? Clarify this Nine of Pentacles. I'm feeling like maybe someone whom you were in business with or working with financially. Maybe they may have been a boss even. Maybe your boss or something. I'm not sure, but they broke your heart. Like pulled the rug out from under you. And I feel like you had to step up and just keep pushing forward. There was like, you were at the point of no return, no turning back. You had to keep going. And you did that. You did that, very much so. This is fearless, creative ideas. This is a Page of Wands that's coming, and you also have this Knight of Pentacles. They're like facing each other. And there's the Two of Cups. Soulmates, unity, close bond, spiritual connection. That's a partnership of sorts. Okay, let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles. This is Knight of Pentacles here. Okay. And now you got the King of Wands. This is about vision, bold, daring. Maybe somebody with a little bit of an ego, but optimistic. And it's a king, so it's a from knight to a king. I feel like you're really coming into yourself. Like you've let some things go, like literally. Something that used to, I think that this person may have been like your weakness, almost like a drug or something. Anyway, they misled you. They led you straight. They fed you a line of crap that you kind of fell for, like tried to sell you some swampland in Hawaii or Alaska or something, and you bought it, and then you find out that it's not what you thought you bought, and you, instead of panicking, you turned that crap into something better than what it could have been, even if it was what you thought you bought. You know, and that's why you stood your ground. That's you're like, nah, I'm standing on this, because you know what you've put into it, and what it. I think this person might be mad because they tried to give you some bullshit. You turned the bullshit into something amazing, and now they want a piece of your amazingness, and you're like, nah, I put in all this work. I did all this, all on my lonesome. You know, misled me in the first place, and then didn't put the work in to make something from it. So no, I'm good. You know, back turned. All right, let's see. Clarify the Seven of Wands, please, Spirit. The King of Cups. Wise, devoted, balance between head and heart. That's where how you came out of that. You're standing your ground, but you're wiser now. You know, that's why you're standing your ground. You are much wiser, not as naive as before. You got your wish fulfillment ahead of you, the star, and that's where you're headed. Ain't no turning back. Yeah, there's the sun. The sun, that's like amazing happiness and joy, success, optimism. You know, you've got your Seven of Pentacles. This is harvest and rewards. You got the completion. You closed out some cycles, and you got your wish fulfillment. That's what that star's there for. It's amazing. Okay, let's find out what's going on with the Five, though. The Five of Wands. What's that about for Taurus? The Five of Wands. Clarify this Five of Wands, please, Spirit. Five of Wands. Clarify the Five of Wands, please. I feel like that Five of Wands is Because that competition's there to remind you not to get complacent. You know, when we get complacent, we kind of take shit for granted, and that's no bueno. So let's see what we got. Can we get some clarification for the Five of Wands, Spirit, please? Thank you. Okay. You need to set boundaries. This is about limitation. Like, you need to definitely set boundaries because there's some insecurity. Like, that's what this competition may be. Someone's insecure. And so they get a little, they become a little bit of a challenge, and you need to set boundaries. That's what I see. Make sure you set boundaries. Okay, clarify the Six of Swords for Taurus, please, Spirit. Clarify the Six of Swords. For the Six of Swords for Taurus, please. Okay. Let's see. Clarify the Six of Swords. Clarify the Six Swords for Taurus, please, Spirit. Oops, here we go. Ace of Swords. Clarity, truth, new ideas, victory, and triumph. Yeah. You're going to come out on top, Taurus. Trust yourself. Trust your experience, your intuition, your knowledge. Go with what you feel. Stand your ground. Don't be moved. The goal that you have set for yourself is in sight. You're about to achieve it. You're going to reach that level of self. Yes, you're going to be good. You're going to be just fine. Did you see that affirmation there? I don't know if you saw that in the camera, but yeah, you're going to be great. Well, I'm proud of you, Taurus. If you're not proud of yourself, you should be. Very, very much so. You've come a long way. Learned a lot. Been through a lot. Okay? Don't let pride get in your way. That's first. Okay? Expect powerful change. Because that's what you're pushing for, you know? You're going to have a blessing to bring in clarity. A blessing for healing of injury and illness, a healing, and a blessing on a resolution. So whatever is troubling you, it will be resolved. Okay? You have a group of cards. Let's see, you have jealousy, rumors, pettiness, being envious, talking behind your back. Someone is doing that, most definitely. Soulmates, the one deep love, spiritual connection, or life partner. Nice. Dating sites, hooking up, seeing someone, possible one-night stands. You have channel the energy of the next moon phase. You might want to look into that. Now is not the time. So whatever you was thinking about, now is not the time. Stay focused, Taurus. Appearances. Projecting an image, being in the spotlight, narcissistic personality. Ooh, hot sex, all about the attraction. Might be just physical, new love affair. Awakening, opening of the heart, spiritual activation, twin flame ascension. Okay. You also have the High Priestess of Water. That's the emotion, testing your intuition. You have some understanding, meaning that clarity we were talking about. You have bring love into the situation. Okay? Communication is key. You have will. You have the air guardian. Shift your perception. So something you're seeing, you need to maybe view it differently, from a different perspective, okay? You have whale spirit. Trust the great mystery. Sometimes we got to walk into the unknown, you know? Scarab beetle spirit. You have magic works through you. That's amazing. You have the hummingbird spirit. Be here now. Like, be present. Don't let life pass you by, okay? Take it all in. Surrender. I can release my need to control. Good luck. All right. You have material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. That's nice. And again, you have the star, that wish fulfillment right there. A dream come true. Believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation. Okay? You have Ariel. New psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. Those are good things. You have Layla. Spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions, and ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. Okay? Am I focused on what I am losing or gaining? Are you going through some change? Are you scared to let go because of what you might lose? What if you shifted your focus from what you might lose to what you might gain? Endings are actually new beginnings. Today's soul action. Today, make a list of all the things you will gain from the change you are going through. Fill your heart, take a breath, and deepen into trust. Amazing things are coming. Okay? That's very positive. It also says to focus on your crown chakra. Pay attention to your ideas as they are messages of true divine guidance sent in answer to your prayers. Okay? Your angel number is 222. Balance. Now is the time to take inventory of your feelings. Are there any feelings of imbalance or resistance? Divine whispers are here to remind you that the alignment that you seek also seeks you. Breathe, rest, and reset. Affirmation is, what feels peaceful and calm easily finds me as I restore the balance within me. Okay? And finally, gratitude. I am aware of the light in my life. I direct my thoughts to the beauty in and around me. I give thanks to God for every little thing that brings me joy. Thus, I enlighten my thoughts, riches surround me, and I appreciate all that life brings to me. Okay? So that's your reading, Taurus. I hope it resonated. Please like, share, and subscribe. What else? Let's see. Taurus, you're on the precipice of big things, and I wish you the very, very best. I hope you embrace your changes and just grow. Spread your wings and fly, right? All right, Taurus. Please take care. Thank you, those of you who stayed with me till the end. I truly appreciate you. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. I wish you light and love, Taurus. Until next time, thank you. Bye-bye.